In a rapidly changing world, the way we interact with systems requires innovative solutions that provide enhanced security without compromising ease of use and convenience. For us at Zwipe, making biometrics easy is at the core of building trust between people and systems. With Zwipe's patent technology platform, a self-contained biometric engine enables full on-device authentication, so there is no centralized biometric database. It harvests power from standard payment terminals over the air in real time, so there is no need for batteries. The entire process of verifying a user's identity takes less than 1 second, as speed is essential to making authentication easy, almost invisible.
We did not start with a technology or a product, we actually started with a problem. And then we found different technologies that could solve that problem. So for one side you have the user-friendliness, which is key to Zwipe. That came through the contactless, but contactless alone cannot be secure enough. So then we had to have the biometrics. I still think people see us as a card company. We integrate the biometric sensors in cards, and we basically sell them to the global schemes. That's not right. The core of Zwipe is this biometric technology combined with the so-called energy harvesting. It will allow us to be inside a lot of different product platforms. So we see ourselves as a biometric authentication company, not as a card company. If you look at Zwipe from the card perspective, I think you will see more and more competition coming into the market. We will have companies trying to make biometric cards. We see some initiatives which I think are positive. It's very difficult for a small company to build a marketplace on its own. However, we also see that we have a really unique core. We are the only one who are able to do this authentication without use of batteries, and we know that this is key to scale the technology. So for this year, it's key for us to launch our products commercially for government ID and payments over the next 6 months. We have very strong partners and we're confident that we'll succeed in these launches. And for next year, it's a lot about scaling on our existing products, scaling sales on existing products.
Integrating Zwipe's patent technology platform, the current product offering is the most energy efficient and portable fingerprint authentication process available, enabling complete biometric recognition to work with no internal power supply and no need to cross-match with an external database, as all biometric information is found only on the device and nowhere else.
With the Zwipe card platform, we've not only created an intuitive user experience with the card, but we've also made a product that is technically elegant. We've made a card that powers a full biometric system on the card only by the energy it harvests over the air from the RF field emitted by standard payment terminals. We've done this without having any batteries inside the card, so we end up with none of the regular battery product problems like having to charge it or card lifetime issues, none of that. No battery, no problem.
Oh, the smart card market is huge. First of all, it is global. The last market migrating to smart cards are the US and China. China is almost complete, and the US is already 50%. The US now is migrated with a 50% penetration of chip cards. We should have over 6 billion smart cards deployed worldwide for payments. A fact to observe is unlike the European markets and other markets, the US is not migrating to a chip and pin concept. It's more chip and choice, where they still continue using signature. Therefore, biometric authentication makes a lot of sense in a market like the US. So we have a special partnership for us is with the card manufacturers. since it is the card manufacturers who sell cards, who provide cards to the issuers, to the banks in particular. So for us it is key to partner with them, and we have partnered with several of them, big players, regional players as well. So for us, we made a significant progress over the last months with one global player in particular. And they have identified already several customers looking for a biometric card, contactless card. So for us, it's a door open to a huge market. There are two areas or two special targets we have in mind. Developing markets, looking for a way to distribute social benefits where the government mandate a proof of life at the transaction time. And developing markets, of course, we can think of Africa, Asia and South America. And the second target is more the countries where there is big competition. Banks are looking for innovative products. Banks are looking for delivering more friendly products, and contactless biometric cards bring that friendliness by allowing no limit with the amount, for instance, which is a key feature for our product. We have plans to reuse those credentials for securing e-commerce as well, thanks to a reader you would use on your laptop, for instance. And on the physical commerce, definitely we see a growing fraud on contactless transactions.
Zwipe's dual-interface biometric payment card is a next-generation smart card that allows for both contact and contactless payment. Working on existing infrastructure and payment systems, the technology effortlessly verifies a user's identity by matching a biometric template on card and nowhere else, all without the need for an internal power supply or battery. The Zwipe Access contactless biometric credential with an integrated fingerprint sensor allows you to upgrade your security to biometrics without needing to change a single reader or existing system. Only the card owner can activate and use the credential. Privacy is maintained as biometric information is stored on the card and nowhere else. Zwipe's access and ID solutions can seamlessly integrate with existing infrastructure and systems. This means no lending or borrowing of ID badges and a dramatic reduction in security concerns related to lost or stolen ID credentials. Capable of hosting multiple applications on card, your Zwipe Access card allows you to gain entry and access to a building or parking garage, securely print documents, or pay at the cafeteria. And all you need to do is touch, tap, and go. There is expected to be upwards of 20 billion connected devices by the year 2020. With a significant segment requiring low-power wireless technology in a small footprint, where portability and accessibility to the cloud is critical. This represents an immense technical challenge to provide a means of secure authentication for both physical and digital transactions in a wide range of low-power form factors that end users will find convenient and user-friendly. The opportunities are far-reaching, and Zwipe's technology platform is ideally positioned to provide a seamless user experience while building trust between people and systems.
Our vision is to basically be inside all the products you use to authenticate yourself. And we started with the card. The card is very strong for us, but we have during the years understood a lot of the challenges to be in a small form factor with limited power and budgets and so on. So I've developed a very unique technology that allow us to do biometric authentication without the use of batteries. And that's really what's making us unique now, and it allows us to be inside a lot of different platforms. We are the only one who are able to do this authentication without the use of batteries, and we know that this is a key to scale the technology. We want to be recognized as a company who's having the biometric engine for a lot of handheld devices that you use to identify yourself. And we see the development of the IoT and more connected devices as a strong driver for our company going forward.